Okay, I just has a few things to say. Okay, there's an operating system running. There's always an operating system running. There's an operating system running in ways that I can't even explain to you how an operating system runs. Okay, and it's within the first 100 or so years of the 2,133 years of an age, it operates to where the people don't even know. There's no simulcast, simultaneous, anything. Like, when they say, like, when they go in and they find, archaeologists find and they dig and they find things and they go, oh, this is from a civilization long ago. Well, yes and no. They're in unison with the operating system, but that operating system that they're trying to unison with is old. Like, right now, why women are thinking they're more powerful than they are. Right now, the operating system in the new age, in Aries and Aquarius, rather than Poseidon in Pisces, which Poseidon in Pisces puts us below the airs, below the sea level, the oxygen of below the sea. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that that's a world. Just because the fish on the top layer are what you see to distract your intelligence and your mind to think that, oh, that's all that can be there is fish, is a ridiculum. They went to the seas above. So is the sea, so is below, so is above. Okay, they went to the seas above. And that is Aries and Aquarius. It's a big shelf turning instrument that there's nothing you can do about, and it changes in age. They always say, how long is an age? An age is 2,133 years. There's been 27 ages before this one. So, in that, the age has changed. It's all been counted over the last 7 years, 7 years. They counted everything. They counted it all. They counted it everywhere. Every Secretary of the State has been to the South Pole. And the Pope, the Protestant Pope has been there. The Russian Protestant Pope has been there. They've all been there. The ancient elders have been there. They've been there because they are keepers, whether they're good, bad, or indifferent. All the keys are on Earth exactly as timed. The garden is back in decree. Lily is now married to Adam. And until Adam realizes what he wants, or you have to understand that there's a level of 13 ascents of flowers and 13 gardens with each species in it. And when they become one of us, and then Lilith goes back, when Adam divorces Lilith, or purges Lilith from the garden to bring the eve of our destruction, is going on right now is an operating system, because this is the gestation of operation. Binary code is binary code. It's binary. It's basic level stuff, and they have to make sure that, like when Neo went and seen the architect, well, the architects are back, and it's not like the whole planet descends or ascends or becomes cataclysmic. It's not always that way. It's just a rise and fall of powers, of frequencies, of colors, and Colors have to change powers all the time. So there's spectral reels and subfrequency analysis on color reflections and but anyway, in the binary system right now that's operating is why women think they're, and it's all creatures of women. It's all creatures of Earth. Because Earth has a place in equalism right now. Because the binary system that's operating has Adam married to Lilith, his first wife. And that's going to cataclysmically fall apart. Because it will. It just will. I don't know. People don't want equals. And it's not that we don't want equals. It's having another faction above us. But anyway, and then Lilith is going to be cast away and Eve is going to be created. I think we're about 2 years from that. Close to it. You gotta understand the binary system is running very fast. Even when Adam and Eve, if you read the book of Jews, because you should follow the Jew and not the Christian. Dumb fucking people. Follow the Jew. Follow the Jew. Come on, follow the Jew. You couldn't understand that. Physically couldn't understand that, so they had to make their own book. I don't get people anymore, really. But we're about 2 years out from women descending to frailty again and need the protection of the ark, the protection of the charged particle, the protection of the essence of here, whereas nature needs to be nurtured and mothered and helped into existence. And if you make 90% of the women like men, nature will fall apart. Or arc, energy, charged particles will ensurface nature. And nature will become out of control in spots. So, with our binary system operating in the background, they've cleverly induced our system off of Earth so it can't detriment itself to demise by, over the last 200 years, taking small pictures and in a sine cosine way and creating them. And then, because of sine and cosine, if you take your zero level, sine and cosine goes above and beyond in a helix. It works in a helix. In the center is zero. So if I take pictures above and below and slowly integrate them into your vision, into your onslaught of thought, of the creation of matter and duration in your mind, and I slowly pick you up away from it because everything becomes a picture. There's no way anybody can be hurt because you're not really standing in the binary code. And it will all go over again, and it will all happen again. Whether cataclysmic dismay happens or not, you have to realize what the ark is. You have to realize what the Canaanites are. You have to realize what these people are. to realize who you are and where you stand. It's just a dormant feeling to be placed this way. Attained through the king shall night be rain. This is not a belief, and I wish I could say that I don't hear and see the things I do. I can't believe I don't walk around like a weird mug talking to nothing while walking around. People would say, well, that guy's weird. Maybe I do and I don't realize it, but no one sees what I see. No one does. People hear it and feel it. I have physical sight of it. I don't know. But there's going to be major changes come quick. Because Adam isn't going to be liking Lilith. Or if he does, there's going to be major changes to the way things are raised and come about and things happen beyond knowing. Crazy. Try and stay clear of thought. Just remember, there's always operating systems running. Have a good night.